this video, we will perform diagnostic checks for VRV ODU fan driver PCB. The diagnostic checks involve visually checking the PCB, fuse F101U, IC100, diode bridge and diodes D1, D2 and D3. Before checking, PCB must be isolated from power for 10 to 15 minutes. First, visually check the PCB and make sure there are no physical damages or burns. Next, set the multimeter to continuity mode and check the beep sound by touching the pins. Now, check the continuity of fuse F101U. If you hear the beep sound or the resistance is shown as 0, it means fuse is OK. If beep sound is not produced, it means fuse is not OK. Now, check the IC mounted on the PCB. This IC has 3 points numbered 1 to 3 as shown on the screen. Now, set the multimeter on resistance mode and check the resistance between 0.2 and 3. It should not show 0. If it shows 0, it means PCB is defective. Next, set the multimeter to diode check mode and check the diode bridge. The diode bridge has 5 checkpoints, namely P1/P11, N1/N11, 1, 2 and 3. Now, put the black probe on P1/P11 and red probe on point number 1. Similarly, repeat this test between P1/P11 and 2 and P1/P11 and 3. The value should be 0.45 plus minus 50%. Now, put the red probe of the multimeter on N1/N11 and black probe on point number 1. Similarly, repeat the test between N1/N11 and 2 and N1/N11 and 3. The value should be 0.45 plus minus 50%. If the meter is showing OL, interchange the probes and check again. Note down all the measured values in the check sheet. If any of the reading is observed as 0 or OL in both the directions of the probe, it means PCB is defective. Also, all values should be close to each other. Any unbalanced value means PCB is defective. This PCB has 3 diodes, namely D1, D2 and D3 as shown on the screen. Put the black probe of the multimeter on grey side of D1 and red probe on black side. It should show 0.45 plus minus 50%. Now, connect the probes in reverse direction and it should show OL. Repeat the same process for D2 and D3. If it shows 0 or OL in both directions, it means PCB is defective.